Hello and good morning. Happy Friday, TJF. We've made it through the first partial week of May. It felt like a full week because, well, let's be honest, May started on the 1st. Something I haven't actually mentioned on stream, whether it be through Twitch or YouTube, and I didn't realize this, but I did. It was one of those things where you're like, I'm just gonna acknowledge but not acknowledge this. Pluto went into retrograde on Monday, on the 1st. I knew it, and I didn't say anything, and I'm not sure why. I think it was one of those avoidance things that I was trying to do. Whether or not you believe Pluto is a planet, however you scientifically categorize it, it's going to impact you. It's kind of like Chiron, the astrological, or the the constellation Chiron. It's not a planet, but it still impacts you. So know that the Pluto is connected into your shadow side, and I think that might be why we're really struggling right now, is some of the shadow stuff. Okay, not fun, never exciting, one of those things, right? But we can and will overcome it. And I think that's why this week we were able to do a lot of extra stuff. We had this build up with the new moon, the lunar eclipse, or the full moon, the lunar eclipse, the meteor shower. It's there to help us really get some of that shadowy work done. Hey, how are you doing, 12th eye? My iPad and fan stopped working. Ouch. Ouch. I hope it's the pain is real. It really is. My suggestion, and this is kind of just a see if it will work, especially with your iPad, ask Archangel Michael to see if he can't tinker with them to get them going again. And if you have a black or red crystal, just kind of put it beside it. Give it a little love. Give it a break. Would be my try it. What's the worst that's going to happen? It's still not going to work. Okay. So, today we're going to look at the week ahead. I really enjoy giving you guys as much prep time as possible. So we're going to be looking at May 7th through the 13th. It is the first full week of May. Like I said, it did feel like a full week. We're into one of the last full weeks. Well, it is the last full week of Mercury retrograde. It does go direct on the 15th. But please remember, it's not like you're going to wake up on the 15th and go, it's done! Yay! Yeah, you could do that. But no, those energies are still there. We have to get through that kind of transition period. Okay? And I won't lie, it's a good week to shift out of Mercury retrograde because we do have that new moon energy coming in later in that week. So that's a good help, if you will. Okay? So let's look at this week. Let's get into the cards. Now, I have a deck that I walked by it and I'm like, this is the deck. So this week, it's upside down. This week we're going to be using the Tarot of the Divine. I absolutely love the imagery. I love the fact that it has to do with folklore from around the world. Legends, folklore. It's a fantastic deck. I don't think it's that old. I don't know the year it was printed, but it is fantastic. This is what the box looks like. I love it. It's got the linen feel, and I'm a big texture girl. So I love this deck. So that's the deck we're going to be using for the reading. And then I'm going to take my tablecloth with me here. I have the Beyond Lumeria Oracle, adding in some gentle energy work that I think we need to help shift out of some of this week. The energies push and pull, if you will. So let's get into this. What can my friends expect from the week of May 7th through to the 14th? Now, next week itself does not have a lot happening, okay? Like, it's not like we're going to be, like, shimmy and, well, actually, I guess it's the 13th, not the 14th. Oh, let me check here. 1 second. The 14th is a Sunday, so it's the 7th through the 13th. The 14th, though, is Mother's Day. So we have that ability to tap into the Divine Mother. Yes, you can celebrate your mom if that feels good. Not everybody has great relationships with their birth family. You can celebrate the Divine Mother, that goddess energy. And it's kind of fun. We're having like a double header because next week we're kind of tiptoeing into Mother's Day. And then the week after, or actually the same week on the 19th, we have the full moon or the new moon. So we have lots of lunar energy, lots of divine goddess. And we are going to need that. We're going to need her energy. The Two of Cups. I love this card. Transcends so much. So, Two of Cups talks about balance, relationships. This is known as the lesser lovers, guys. Such a great card. It is in reversal. We are fighting it. Kind of fighting our natural instincts right here. And our natural instincts are very individual, guys. And this card, this is why I love this card. Now, some of my friends who've been around with me for a while know I tell you guys to don't read the book that comes in the box, because let your intuition roll. So, not about intuition, but who the heck is it? Like, let's be honest. I don't know all the folklores of the world around me. This is, I'm going to say this wrong. Enkidu and Gilgamesh. Sumerian mythology. I keep this book because I like learning, and this is a fun way to learn. I don't care what they think the Two of Cups means. I know what it means to me. And guys, that's an important piece. What the card represents to you and how you feel, your high vibrational team will know how to share this information that needs to be shared by bringing up certain cards, because it resonates with you in a certain way. That's the wonder of this tool. Okay, so we're kind of fighting that natural urge. Like, it's almost like a primal urge. So be very mindful of that. We're feeling very disheartened, disconnected. And if you are in a relationship, that relationship is being taxed. And if you're looking for a relationship, we need to turn the Two of Cups before you even try. You are going to manifest something you don't want. So make sure that you are taking that time for you. Easy ways to work with this. You need to start to look at grounding you and stabilizing you. That is what I said at the beginning of this. We need to take this week as a builder-upper week. The Hierophant. This is the white buffalo woman. And being from Canada, there is some very tragic and just disgusting history on how Aboriginal individuals, also known as Native Americans in in America, were treated. And I love the fact that the Hierophant, who is about education, who is about teaching, is the white buffalo woman. So this is an amazing week of learning. Not school learning, guys. This is not about you going in and going, okay, I'm going to learn something. I'm going to YouTube it. I'm going to use Udemy, whatever way I get that information and learn, quote unquote, learn. This is about that firsthand getting in the gunk learning. Has a lot to do with this. Now, we also have another piece is the Two of Cups. Cups are about intuition. We are getting into a lot of goddess energy. On Tuesday next week, I will be posting kind of a celebration healing for the Divine Mother, the mothering energy. And it's not just one of those, oh, I'm going to coddle you healings. It is about working with our intuition, about connecting in with our higher self. It was funny. I never know what to expect on my healings. I sit down, I'm like, all right, guys, what are we doing? And I just channel it. It just goes. I finish, I went, oh, that's cool. So no, it's not that, oh, I'm going to nurture you. That will come in, of course, but next week it's about that intuition. And I think that in that piece, it's going to help with that connection to the Two of Cups. Six of Wands, it is in reversal. This is about balance and victory. We're feeling very deflated. It's going to be important that we do keep persevering, using our creativity, guys, to its utmost. We have the Wands, which is that fulfillment, that passion-based creativity. We have the Cups. It's all about that intuitive-based creativity. Yin and yang of creativity there. Creativity is going to help you with the learning. It's going to help you get your hands in the whatevers, the energies, that learning piece to support you in really embracing that learning. So know that. Also know balance is an issue. Sixes in tarots always talk about balance. Twos, again, talk about balance. And it's about not only like the energy balance within us, but the balance of energies on the outside, that calm and center. We're missing it. So take some time. Make sure if you know that your personal space is really kind of shifting and not stable for you, take some time this weekend and clear it out. Easiest way to clear it out is opening up your windows. Now do that only if you can. I know that people have dust storms, rainstorms. There are times in May, Canada still has snow. So only if you can. If not, if you're able to, you could sage your house. There are a lot of sprays. You can also take a selenite stick. I don't know if I can reach my selenite. I will do my best. Nope, that's not selenite. It's in a drawer that's right beside my computer here. And nope, that's not selenite. It's usually at the back. Oh, come on. I just need one. Yay, got it. Selenite stick. Does not have to be big. Selenite is a natural cleanser. I encourage my students and clients to take a little stick. They're not very expensive. And put them above doorways and windows to help clear out whatever may be coming in. Because windows and doorways are a weak point in your home. I've also encouraged people who live in like student residence or apartment buildings, you may even want to put them in different rooms where you know you have energy push, if you will. So if you have people below or above you that are very exuberant and they're pushing energy into your space, you can just set pieces of selenite in that room to help clear it out. So calm your space. If you're in a calm, really positive space, even if it is a small space, you feel better. You will sleep better. You will feel more stable. Okay? Step 1. Step 2 is working on self. We can't change people around us, but we can work on self. All right, let's see what's going to support you guys in really embracing that very instinctual side and turning the Two of Cups, embracing it, turning the Six of Wands and feeling that passion. And let's be honest, I knew that this week would be hard for us that we're currently in because of all what was happening. That energy is a lot, that push and pull. So it's important that we take that time to, well, do what we need to do. Whoop, trying to find more space for my deck. To feel stronger, feel better. Soul Star Chakra. One of my favorites. I won't lie. Well, they're all my favorites. So the Soul Star Chakra is on the 5th dimensional chakra system. So everybody kind of knows the 7 chakras. Well, that's a 3rd to 4th dimension chakra system. And dimensions just talks about the level of refinement that the universal energy goes down. Think of it as when we refine gasoline. There's different grades to it, right? Well, it's siphoned, goes through different phases of removing intensity. So you're dealing with a less potent energy. If we were dealing with pure source, it would kill us. We can't. We're not, our systems are not built for dealing with it. So the 5th dimension allows a little bit more energy. Not a lot, but a bit more. You're also adding in 5 more chakras, including the Soul Star Chakra. So it builds up and it builds down, okay? So on the top, you have your normal 7, and then above your crown, you have your causal chakra, which is kind of near the base, and that's your mini moon, your cycles, your moon center. And then above that, more almost in line with your crown chakra, but a number of feet above it, is your Soul Star Chakra. It rolls on a magenta hue, and it deals with that astral connection, your astral family, those pieces of support, if you will. Archangel Moriel works with the causal chakra. So I do have on this channel a wonderful meditation I did last year or the year before with Archangel Moriel, where we connect in with your astral family, and a tool that will support you now. Fantastic to support to working in that Soul Star Chakra. Anytime you work with Archangel Moriel, you are working in the Soul Star Chakra energy, and it will help with that connection and that understanding. Water. Oh yeah. I can't say it enough. The ability or need for intentional bathing, using that water to cleanse internally as we drink it, externally as we bathe in it, play in it, it's important. We do not need to work harder now. We need to work smarter, guys. And that is exactly what these are saying. Ask for the help. Gain that connection, or reconnection, I should say, because our astral family has been with us for, well, ever. And they're there. It's just we physically don't remember them. There's a veil of what's called a veil of amnesia when we reincarnate. So, and that water, tools that you can use. I said you need to get in and really experience that experiential learning. Well, this is going to help you, give you the tools to get in and really enjoy that, not only experience, but that learning opportunity, because there's a lot of them. All right, let's dive a little bit deeper. What further knowledge and support, wisdom and guidance can we share with my friends so they can really enjoy this week, getting the most out of it? And I can't say enough on how the Two of Cups is really just connecting with me and hitting home. And it does not mean that you have to be with somebody. If you are in a situation where you are single, that relationship with yourself, my friend. And for a lot of us, that's what it is. Even if we are in a relationship with someone else, it's that relationship, that love, that compassion towards self it's so needed right now. And we have the most intolerance for ourselves right now. The Knight of Cups. Such a fantastic night to pull, because as I was saying, we have the most intolerance for self. We pull the romantic Knight. It is time to give ourselves that moment, that time to connect in. Like I said, I will be giving you that connection anyway on Tuesday, but you can do other things in the meantime. Just even nurturing self. Cups, again, we've got lots of water here, guys. Don't minimize the impact and amazing resource that intentional bathing can be. The Fool reversed. And in this deck happens to be a mermaid. We know this, we're looking at movement. We know that this has to do with us really connecting in and feeling better, feeling stronger. We feel disconnected, we feel unsure. We're just kind of going through the motions. The Fool reminds us of that need for fun, play, enjoyment of that journey, that pathway forward. It's that iconic figure. It looks like he's going to take that leap of faith. It's just he can't see the pathway ahead of him. It doesn't mean he's going to do that leap of faith. It just means he's trusting in the universe. He's trusting in this pathway that no matter what happens next, he's got not only the physical support in his dog, but he's got that higher vibrational support. That sun is right with him. So no, we may not be able to see our journey entirely, but we need to be able to trust in it, to really embrace it, to gain that fulfillment. And we're kind of resisting that. 10 of Swords. Acknowledgement of how past experiences, swords are about knowledge, right? Past experiences are impacting us. We know they are. We know the trauma, we know the pain, we know the fear and heartache. We know it's there. It's time this week to start to release some of this, using our tools to support us in combating some of this, because this heaviness, challenge of moving is what's bringing us to our knees, and we're feeling so disconnected, so overwhelmed. Taking that deep breath, releasing that pain. I do have a meditation with Archangel Metatron where that's exactly what we're doing, is releasing the pain. That one came in, I believe, in 2020. I've been doing this for years now, which is crazy to me, but years. And my friends who are coming in and are new to my channel, welcome. I do have lots of tools and supports. They're all guided and they are there for you guys to use. I'm not a monetized channel. Not yet. Whether I will be, it's not why I'm here. I'm here because this is my passion. So that is my weekly reading. Anybody in chat who would like, I will be opening up my table, I guess, if you will, for readings. You just need to let me know what your question is. I do have one other deck. I don't have the normal amount of couple hours to hang out and chat. I have a market this weekend. It's my first one of the year and I'm super stoked about it. And I will have to skedaddle soon, but I do have some time. And the 12th eye, you were the first one in chat. How I always roll it is the first person to say, "Hi, I'm here." They get the first opportunity for a question. But yes, I'm going down to see my brother tonight. I'm very excited, and his lovely family. So obviously I have the Divine Tarot, or the Tarot of the Divine here, but I also brought my Wizard's Tarot. I really wanted the directness. I think we need the directness. So if anybody is around or knows of where, that's another piece, geography, right? Knows where Lethbridge is. It's a little city in Alberta in Canada. I will be there at For Your Soul Market. It's one of my favorite markets. I travel almost 3 hours to it to get there, but it's so worth it. I have the most fantastic time with my family. My kids love spending time with their uncle and aunt and cousins. Fantastic. So I'm really, really excited, and I have to pack the car before I go get my kids to travel. So I'm pretty excited about that. Does anybody else have some fun plans for this weekend? Or even next weekend with Mother's Day? Yeah, because Mother's Day's on the 14th. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. My mom lives in Lethbridge, so I'm not gonna be there. I'm gonna see her, I'm hoping, this weekend as well. But yeah, with Mother's Day, it's kind of a hard time for some people. Please use the Mother's Day, the Divine Feminine, to our advantage. That would be my suggestion. If no one pipes up in chat, what I will do is I will shut down stream early, because I do want to make sure that I get everything into my vehicle and ready for my kiddos, because they're as excited as I am. With my daughter needing proton therapy in Florida, we missed one of the markets. She was devastated. We flew out the Thursday before the market. She was so sad. So that was exciting. Oh, and speaking of proton therapy for brain cancer, May is Brain Cancer Month. It's Gray Matters Month. So I'll be wearing a lot of gray this month, because it's in support and solidarity for those who are struggling with brain cancer, which is not a fun thing. Well, cancer in itself is not a fun thing. But yes, so May is Brain Cancer Month. I'll give chat a few more seconds here, but yes, next week, I should actually say, next week I will not be live on Wednesday. I am going to be preparing for my surgery that is on the 16th. Then the following week, I'm going to pre-record my weekly reading for you guys. And then, actually, I think the weekend, that weekend, the 19th, 20th, what day is it? The 21st, I'll be releasing a pre-recorded Gemini reading. I don't do live sessions on the weekends. It's really hard with my kids. But I'm hoping to be back live on the 24th. So next Friday will be the last live for like a week. But I will be trying to do Twitch a bit next week. The following week, I'm taking the entire week off to try and deal with my knees. And then I'm hoping to be back the next week. My mobility will be bad, but this has nothing to do with the mobility. So that is my overall plan for the next couple of weeks. Well, no one's saying anything, and that's okay. I love it when people lurk. If you don't have a question burning, that's okay. I'll open it up as an opportunity, not as a must-do. So I would hang out and chat for some more, but I think that I will get ready to get going. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. Sitting out, hanging out, listening to me chat about the following week. I hope it did help you, and I hope you feel stronger and more able to take on the week ahead. Until tomorrow, my friends.